Once upon a time, in a small town in the USA, lived a curious and imaginative girl named Emily. Emily had a backyard that was unlike any other. It wasn't big or fancy, but it was special. It was special because of the ancient oak tree that stood tall and strong in the center. This oak tree was magical, but only Emily knew its secret. Every afternoon after school, Emily would run to the oak tree, close her eyes and whisper, "Magic tree, oh magic tree, take me where I'm meant to be." As soon as she said these words, the tree's branches would rustle, and a gentle wind would swirl around her, lifting her off her feet and transporting her to a magical world. One sunny afternoon, Emily found herself in a vibrant forest. The trees were taller than skyscrapers, and their leaves shimmered in every color of the rainbow. As she wandered through this enchanting place, she stumbled upon a little creature with wings like a butterfly and a body like a tiny, fluffy squirrel. The creature introduced itself as Pippin. "Hello, Emily. I'm Pippin, the guardian of the enchanted forest. You must be here for a reason," Pippin said with a cheerful grin. Emily was surprised. "You know my name." "Of course I do. The magical oak tree sent you here because we need your help," Pippin explained. Emily's eyes widened with curiosity. "What can I do to help?" Pippin led Emily to a clearing where a beautiful garden once thrived. Now, it was overrun with thorny vines and dark clouds hovered above. "This garden is the heart of our forest," Pippin said sadly. It used to be full of flowers and life, but an evil spell cast by a grumpy wizard named Grimble has made it gloomy and lifeless. Emily felt a surge of determination. How can we break the spell? Pippin's eyes sparkled with hope. "We need to find 3 magical items: the silver moonflower, the golden raindrop, and the emerald feather. Together, they will restore the garden's magic." Without hesitation, Emily agreed to help. Pippin guided her to the first challenge, finding the silver moonflower. They traveled to a hidden cave where moonlight streamed through a tiny hole in the ceiling. In the center of the cave, a single, glowing flower bloomed. "The silver moonflower blooms only in moonlight," Pippin whispered. "We must be very careful." Emily tiptoed towards the flower and gently picked it. The cave brightened instantly, and the first item was secured. Next, they sought the golden raindrop. Pippin led Emily to the top of a tall hill where a magical cloud floated. "This cloud holds the golden raindrop, but it only appears when someone shows kindness," Pippin explained. Emily thought for a moment, and then noticed a small bird struggling to fly. Its wing was hurt. Emily gently picked up the bird, cradling it in her hands. She used a bandage from her backpack to wrap its wing. The bird chirped gratefully and, as if by magic, a golden raindrop fell from the cloud. Emily caught it in a small bottle. For the final item, the emerald feather, Pippin led Emily to the nest of a majestic phoenix. "The phoenix sheds an emerald feather only when it trusts someone completely," Pippin said. Emily approached the phoenix, speaking softly and offering it some berries. The phoenix studied Emily for a moment before bowing its head and plucking an emerald feather from its wing. Emily accepted it with gratitude. With all 3 items, Emily and Pippin returned to the garden. Emily placed the silver moonflower, the golden raindrop, and the emerald feather in the center of the clearing. The dark clouds dispersed, the thorny vines vanished, and vibrant flowers bloomed everywhere. The garden was restored, and the enchanted forest was filled with joy once more. Pippin thanked Emily for her bravery and kindness. "You have saved our home, Emily. We will always remember you." The wind began to swirl around Emily, and she found herself back in her backyard, standing under the magical oak tree. She smiled, knowing she had made a difference. From that day on, Emily cherished the magical oak tree even more, always ready for another adventure and to help those in need. And so Emily's days were filled with wonder and magic, all thanks to her special backyard and her brave heart.